While Mark Harmon left NCIS at the beginning of season 19, some fans may find it hard to get used to it. As a father figure to the agents and a central character for 19 seasons, Larry Jethro Gibbs had a big impact on the long-running procedural. There were other A-list actors competing for the Gibbs role, but Harmon won everyone over. However, the actor came dangerously close to quitting the show once over a possible name change. Larry Jethro Gibbs is a fascinating and well-known name. It's true. When the sitcom was still in development, Harmon told ET that he loved the storyline and the character's name. Regretfully, it nearly didn't stick. I didn't anticipate enjoying the script as much as I did when I first read it. I was reading other things in addition to trying to stay at home with my small family. My goal was to spend more time at home. The more I learned about Larry Jethro Gibbs, the more I liked the name. And then, just for a moment, the name changed because I was so in love with the idea behind the project. According to what was revealed on NCIS, Gibbs was named after Jethro L.J. Moore, a close friend and World War II veteran of his father. With a backstory like that and an episode devoted to L.J., it's hard to imagine that another name was in mind when the show was still in creation. Harmon remembered the show's creator, Bob Johnson, or someone similar, and the dispute they had over the show's name, which Harmon decisively won. No, it has to be Larry Jethro Gibbs, I cried out. I asked the creator, why not? He said, no, you can't play a guy named Larry Jethro Gibbs. And then, to my satisfaction, it came back. Not nearly the same voice as NCIS Special Agent Bob Johnson. Not to mention that Ducky fits much better being called Gibbs or Jethro by everyone. Had they gone with Bob Johnson instead of Mark Harmon, the program would have been drastically different. That's not to say that NCIS's longevity is only due to Harmon. The show's regular cast members have helped sustain its appeal in addition to its gripping stories. Even though executive producer Charles Floyd Johnson thought the actor's exit would be the death knell for the show, NCIS is still going strong. As part of the 2024 TV calendar, Season 21 of NCIS will debut on CBS early in the next year, and Harmon might return at some point in the future. Characters can be characterized not only by their stories, but also by their names. Larry Jethro Gibbs is one of the best characters in the NCIS world, if not the best, and Mark Harmon plays a significant part in his evolution. He was also one of the top paid actors at one point. It's fortunate that they listened to him when he said he didn't want the name changed since you never know what would have happened. Larry Jethro Gibbs is no longer on the squad, but his legacy, impact, and set of rules will always be present in NCIS.